Hello Capricorn, thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Cachet Tarot. I believe that's how you say that. I didn't see a creator on here, but you do have Top Hat Publishing. Top That. I've been saying Top Hat this whole time, haven't I? For the love of Pete, it is Top That. Whoops. Well, that's why I put it up on camera, so y'all can see how it's actually there. Top That Publishing. I'm gonna hear it on the other videos. Oh well, I just have to get over it, I suppose. Feel free to freeze frame on that and use it if you want to. Supportive Oracle cards, magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, illustrated by Jesse Reish, and there's a website at the bottom here, hayhouse.com, if you want to freeze frame and check that out. I'm gonna get so fried. People are gonna just fry me for that one. I can already see it because I did it on a lot of the videos. I said Top Hat, and it's Top That. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right. What do we got for Capricorn? All right. So there's information coming your way. You kind of had an inkling about this. All right. So. This information coming your way, did you know, like, what did you know? You knew something. You knew something. What number is that? The Hanged Man, and then the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is either, it's like a good family, or it could be a good friend connection. This could be, for Capricorn, I would say it could be work-related, because I've seen Capricorns really bond with people at work before, so it could be. But you know if that's true or not. If you're like, no, I don't do that with people at work, I don't bond like that, then it's not. This is a connection with people that mean a lot to you. I'm also getting another side note. It's reminding me of a place I worked once where it's very like, it's a big company, but maybe it's got a lot of family connections. Like people, there's a lot of family that works there and family that gets the positions, if you follow me on that. Could be something like that. It's something that I thought was unraveling. The information's coming your way. I feel like I thought this was unraveling, or I thought something was coming to an end. It was just slowly winding down. But now I'm seeing something else come forward, and I'm kind of curious on what's going on here. I feel like when you knew a little bit of information before, and you thought something was like deconstructing, is what I keep getting. But it didn't really bother you. I don't feel like it made you unhappy. It's just like, oh, okay, that's happening. I'll just keep that in my, the back part of my brain here, and if I need it, I'll just, if that seems to be an issue that I need to keep a lookout on, I'll just make sure I keep my ears open, and if I hear something, see something, I'll handle it however I feel necessary. The information in the beginning, you just kind of heard about it, but it didn't bother you. It's kind of like, well, it's good to know, I guess. It was kind of like, it's good to know. I feel like I kind of like, good to know. Good to know. When more information comes in, there's new information coming in, I feel like that's a lot better. But I'm trying to figure out what that is. When the new information comes in, it seems like it's built off the old. It's built off of that old information. What's the new information for Capricorn? Page of Swords. Is somebody telling you stuff? Something is kind of like unraveling, but it's like, why is something unraveling? But it may not be unraveling how originally you thought it was. And it's like, wait a minute, what is going on with this thing? Whatever's going on here, something is unraveling, but maybe not the way you thought it was originally. It's kind of like, well, it is unraveling. Something is going on here, but not the way I originally thought. Who is this person giving you information? Like, where is this information coming from? I keep questioning that. I feel like Capricorn is very careful about who they hear what from. I feel like you guys scrutinize that a little bit. Kind of like, wait, I understand the information's coming my way, but this is the person saying it, and where did they get it from? And how dependable is that information really? You're trying to be like more solid with it, but it's kind of like I feel like I can trust where this is coming from. Let's go. Can we go a little deeper on that? Are we allowed to? I don't know why. I mean, it's a general read. That's why I'm wondering if we can. You're not upset about it. You're not sure what to do with it, though. It's almost like, is this just how it is? Kind of almost like a dysfunctional family. Is that just how they roll and nobody's really fixing anything? People have to fix themselves. We all have to fix ourselves. You know what I mean? That's how it is. If people aren't willing to do that, is this just a heads up to like this is like some of the mechanics? But I don't think it is. I think something's moving forward. That's the thing. Do you realize that? I don't think you realize that. It's kind of like it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it, but it's all right. As long as I know what's going on, I know how to navigate it. There's a change coming. Is it somebody coming in or somebody leaving? It's one or the other. Either somebody's coming in or somebody's leaving. Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. I think it depends on your situation, because I got the Three of Wands. Somebody's either coming or going, and I'm trying to figure out which it is. We either have an addition or a subtraction, and I'm not sure which at this point. Because whatever is going on here, it seems to be setting up the next piece. So either, well, your situation is one of the two. Either somebody's showing up to this situation and they're going into that situation they're adding in, or somebody who's been there for a while is leaving. It's one or the other. And when that happens, a lot of truth comes out. I feel like that when I see this, the authenticity, a lot of truth comes out when this happens. Either somebody's coming in or going out, one or the other. I really feel like because it's a general read, I'm getting both sides, so we're going to keep going with it. Whoever's coming in immediately thinks you're awesome. I don't feel like that happens all the time to Capricorn. You can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Immediately whoever's coming into the situation, immediately they're like, yeah, Capricorn, good. Yes, Capricorn, like Capricorn. Whoever you are, they like you immediately. They like you immediately. They like you immediately. We'll leave it at that. We can go down 5 or 8 different roads of why, but they like you. You know they like you. When this comes forward, that person really opens doors for you. What type of doors do they open for you? Like, is it informational or is it other things? Like, they're opening doors. What are these doors? Somebody really likes you, though. 4 of Swords, healing. And then the Chariot card. This person wants you closer. They really bond with you quickly. And they're trying to pull you closer into where they are. So if I'm going to give this analogy, say it's a business, a bigger business, mostly family owned, or mostly families in management positions, how that goes. You know how that goes. Just for argument's sake, it's an analogy. This person is also in management is what I'm getting when I'm getting that type of feeling. And they're pulling you closer to them. It's like, well, I need you to be a team lead for me, Capricorn. I need you to do this because I trust you. I know you're high quality and that's what I need. And I need somebody who's going to do it right and keep me in the loop about what's going on. So I want you there. Do you want to do this? And I feel like they're kind of like, come on, Capricorn, I need you closer. I know you can do it. I know you can do what I need done. I know it'll get done right. So I need you to do it for me. I need you to keep me in the loop. That's why I want you in control here because I can trust that you will. Oh, that's my phone. I'm like, what is that? The question is, are you going to do it? I feel like this is pointing in a direction saying, go ahead and do this. You can trust this person. There's a lot more to navigate if you do this, but you can handle it. You already know some of the ins and outs of what's going on behind the scenes here. I'm getting, don't get caught up in the gender, but you get the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like it's you moving up, you having more control. I do feel like you're going to like it. I also feel like you know when to say something and when not to. When you have to say something, you will. I know that. But I also feel like Capricorn, like, I feel like you step back every now and then and like, well, let me see who I'm dealing with. Let me see what I need to do with here. If you move forward, I get a lot of good cards. I feel like it's going to be really good for you. It does seem like that best possible decision is for you to move forward and to take this. You can definitely do this. It's not going to be bad, but I feel like I'm a little nervous because I'm like, yeah, that getting involved, getting closer to that situation, and it's a little bit messy, or maybe a lot of bit messy. It's kind of like I don't really want to deal with that, but I feel like that's not going to be bad for you, because I feel like you already know a lot about this, and you quickly put yourself in a position where you don't aggravate the situation. And you don't comment where you feel like, I'm not even going to comment on that because no matter what I say, that's going to backlash. So I'm just not even going to comment. You do navigate it very well, so it's worth it. It's not going to be that difficult for you because I feel like when the situation seems like, oh, it's getting a little bit messy, I feel like I just don't comment. I just step out. That phone. All right, anything else for Capricorn? I feel like they're saying, go ahead, go for this. This is worth it. You may have some reservations about it, that's all. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.